was a really good song because
And
we got coming up.
still I wonder, who'll stop the rain?
Kiss the Baby and Who Stops the Rain's our next matchup. Good call, Music Man.
I'm going to take it. Buzz, was that planned or was that purely coincidental?
It was planned?
Ooh. That's one for Fuzzy, because I had it pegged for totally coincidental.
Nice job, Buzz. I had you all the way for your plans.
All right, looking at this father-son grudge match.
Oh, right off the bat, week one's like Miami, Florida State.
I know.
You know?
I know.
Right off the bat, you got to play somebody in your backyard.
The barn burner in Tallahassee.
And Florida State lost, which moves Notre Dame up.
Go Irish.
Go Irish.
Did we mention the jerseys? Notre Dame pitched a shutout this weekend.
I know all you Bulldog fans who are watching down there in Georgia don't like this, but hey.
Yeah, we don't bob here in Florida.
No, we drink sweet tea. All right, so tell me what you think about Joey and his boy.
Well, I think they both had good drafts. I will say that.
Absolutely.
I think it's very even. Clinton Portis, Larry Fitzgerald, Eli Manning, Antonio Bryant, which I think could be a guy who's going to have a big year this year that
Absolutely
got drafted really late. Picked up Deion Branch. That's not going to work out. But Larry Johnson, you never know. But Joey, again, Tony Romo, Chris Johnson, Brian Westbrook.
Another one in the last 6 weeks.
If you stuck a gun to my head and said who had the best draft, I would probably say Joe. So I'm going to take Joey in week one.
Wow.
Adam's back at school. He's busy banging dudes.
Yeah.
And
oh, that's true too. Yeah.
yeah,
He's got those ribbed condoms. They're
Yeah.
traction in the mud.
Yeah.
I'll go with Joe.
You gonna go with Joe
I'm
also?
gonna go with Joe and also mark it down.
All right.
T and an S. That's not for tits and sluts. That's for Tim and Scott, who we pick. Because we'll talk about it next week. Because we could be wrong. Who we got next? I think we have Prestige Worldwide. Why? Versus the one-man Wolfpack Neil Burtis, if I may.
I've never played Burtis.
Thanks to Scott's 3-hour adventure, we're trying to figure out how to get 14 teams to play each other because ESPN won't mix up the roster. Everybody was playing the same people, same week, every year, and some people weren't going to play each other. Scott sat down and put his mind to it and worked it out, which was awesome.
It's not as easy as you might think.
It's not easy at all.
It sounds easy until you really get to about week 7 or 8.
It's worse than a Sudoku puzzle.
It was
like
a
puzzle.
monster Sudoku
It
puzzle.
really is. It's a monster Sudoku puzzle. And so you'll notice that the who you're playing and when you're playing them is definitely different this year. So we got Scott, and I really liked your draft.
Thank you.
The people you took. I don't like the Jet team. My rule is don't take the Jets. And you did, but that's all right. Looking at Burtis here, Rivers, Adai, Forte, Edwards, Hester, Witten, Steelers, which is good. All people who could possibly go off. So you know you two are in a barn burner.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Burtis did well.
Yeah, Burtis had a nice draft, and it's because Burtis had to drive home.
Yeah.
I think that had a lot
Somewhat
to
of
do.
a handicap.
It really was. Burtis wasn't drunk.
Yeah.
So, well, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is.
But what they say, back in the day, they used to say, that Jimmer Kane can pitch!
Yeesh! I'm going to go with Prestige Worldwide. Why? Just because I work with him every week. Now, I know my thing last year was
never bet against Burtis.
I know, but this is 09. So I'm going to start off betting against Burtis.
Is it wrong if I take Burtis? Kind of, right?
Well, yeah, because you're telling everybody you don't have a good team.
No, you got me.
Yeah, who are you taking? Give me the pen. You're going with Prestige Worldwide?
Absolutely.
Yeah. F you, Burtis. All right. Third matchup. Yep.
Third matchup
Right
is
here.
Third matchup is going to be a little tug and go. Matt Hartung and the Seattle Vetterman. Little PA jammer.
Yeah. Let me just clear some things up right now. I know all of you don't think Bubsy changes his lineup and does anything, but he's been on the phone with me the last 2 days because he had some new emails and things just so he could get on and adjust his lineup. So I think he's back.
I hope.
I think he's back. So go ahead.
Punch him in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, look.
Shut your bowls.
Shut your
Shut your bowls.
Shut your bowls.
Dumb. Shut your bowls.
Shut your bowls.
What do you think?
Well, Bubsy's got quite a few guys this year who aren't from Miami.
Wow.
He's got 3 that pop out to me from Miami. He had a good draft. Andre Johnson, great pick. Kurt Warner, Slayton, Santana Moss. Bubsy has a good team, but I actually feel that Hartung has the strongest wide receivers in the whole league.
Who's he got?
Ready for this? Calvin Johnson.
Good.
Anthony Gonzalez.
Good tight end.
No, he's actually a wide receiver for Indianapolis.
Very good.
But he probably could play a
would
good tight
be
end.
a great
Yeah.
tight end.
Even though he's like 6'1", 180. But anyway,
He could beat people.
Steve Smith
Awesome receiver.
from Carolina,
Yeah.
not the one from New York.
All right.
Percy Harvin,
Mm.
who could come on later this year.
Beeper.
Yeah, and Nate Washington, who they're talking high about. But at any rate, Pierre Thomas is his running back. He is probably not going to play. But he does have Leon Washington.
Leon.
Not to
Phelps.
be confused with Leon Phelps, the ladies' man.
That comes from Cavalier.
I'm going to take Hartung.
Wow.
I'm going to take Hartung. He's got Jay Cutler, and that was my boy from last year. I'm going with Hartung.
I'm going with Bubsy.
Wow, without even looking.
Yeah, without even looking, I'm going with Bubsy. He's my boy. All right. I'm going with the Wreckers. The principal's got it this year. I think he's going to come on strong.
Okay, so you think he'll better that 3-9 mark from a year ago?
I think he's definitely going to better 3-9.
Yeah. There's a new poll on the site when you guys check it out. It's who do you think will be the worst team in the league this year? If you're curious, last year that was Bubsy. Not to skew your voting or anything.
All right. Let's bring us to our final match.
Final matchup of the week.
Yeesh.
Take it away.
All right, here we go. Last match. We got Team 8. And if you want to talk about people changing their names as far as this is concerned, Team 8 has always been Team 8.
Well, no, he was the Cleveland Steamers
That's
for 2
true.
years.
And then
Team 8 was his 2005 team name.
All right, so he's going back.
Which, trivia, who won the championship in 2005?
That would be league champion right there, Coal Region Mentality.
Oh, that was my team. I
Who
won.
wants to make it to the board this year?
Past champion.
That's right. You know what it's all about. Team 8, that's right, so he's coming back.
He's bringing sexy back.
He definitely is bringing sexy back. All right, well, let me check it out first here. I like, ooh, wow. Oh, there's my Gonzalez boy.
Yeah.
Packers D.
Yeah.
You've got Jennings. You've got Ronnie Brown, Michael Turner. Michael Turner I like. Hasselback, definitely a points person.
Who has them?
Chode.
Chode has Hasselback.
Chode, yep.
Nobody's talking about Hasselback this year.
Yeah. But then you look at Jim's team, like at running back, Maurice Jones-Drew. What do you think about him?
I like that pick.
You like him? All right. Jimmy, he has Colson. What do you think about that pick?
I like that pick.
You like that pick? Jimmy also went with a tight end, Kellen Winslow. What do you think? Should I go with Kellen Winslow?
I like that pick.
You like that pick? All right. And pretty much, kicker, Adam Vinatieri. What do you think?
Whatever you think, but I like that pick.
You like that pick?
Yeah.
All right. The only one that worries me on here is pretty much Donald Driver.
I didn't like that pick.
You didn't like that pick?
No,
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with that one.
Yeah, I didn't like that pick either. That was kind of reaching out. You're really reaching out
Early.
for something there.
Good player, but he took him too early.
Yeah, definitely. I think Chode's back. I'm going with Chode.
You going with Chode?
Yep. What do you think? What do you think I should pick?
I
Do
think
you think I should pick Chode?
I think you should pick Chode because I'm going to pick Jimmer.
You're picking Jimmer.
I'm taking Jimmer.
All right.
Maurice Jones-Drew. Hoo-hoo!
He's the man. Let me write that down there for you.
Woo!
All right, that's our picks.
There you have
We'll
them.
be back with segment 3.
Just so you know, this year we're going to do a couple different things. This year we're going to do a segment where Tim and I, what he was about to say, we're going to pick our MVP for the week. And also, we're going to keep an ongoing record of both of ours for our picks for the year.
Yep, definitely.
So we're doing some accountability this year.
Hey, we're learning to fly.